Good morning children, welcome back to English class. So we have been revising our lessons for SA1 examination, right? In our last class, we have revised third unit. In today's session, we will discuss remaining units. We'll start from the first unit, right? Everybody open your workbook children. Total 3 units you need to prepare for SA1 exam. So workbook as usual, learn all the meanings from all the lessons. Okay. Coming to the questions, page number 5. Why did the town mouse want to go to the countryside? Countryside means what? Village. So why did the town mouse want to go there? Obviously, we know the reason, right? Because actually it was suffering from illness. So doctor advised it to go to countryside and take rest for few days, right? So same thing. How can you write that? The town mouse was suffering from illness and cough. The mouse's doctor asked it to take rest in a quiet place. So the town mouse wanted to go to the countryside. See children here, mouse's doctor. There you can observe the symbol apostrophe. Here it is used for possessive case. So whose doctor it is? Mouse's doctor. Right? And second one here, Q-U-I-E-T. Quiet means silent children here. Okay. Next one. We'll see the 7th question. Why did the country mouse go back to his house in the country? So, country mouse went to town. But what happened? Country mouse wanted to go back his home. What is the reason for that? We'll see. The country mouse did not feel safe in the town and did not have peace of mind due to the dreadful noise, lights and heavy traffic. So it went back to its house in the country. Obviously, village atmosphere will be different from city or town atmosphere, right? So country mouse couldn't able to adjust there. So it was like feeling horrible. And of course, it was not able to bear the dreadful noise by all types of vehicles and lights and all. Not only that, it didn't feel safe there because where they were living, where this town mouse was living, in the kitchen cupboard, right? So always, very often, somebody is coming and opening the door. Whenever they are opening the door, they have to run and hide in a secret place. That means there is no safety at all. That's why country mouse couldn't adjust there. That's why it decided to go back his home. Right? So like this children, you must know the lesson. Okay. Next children, compound nouns. So nouns means you know that, right? Compound nouns means we have more than one noun. That is called as compound nouns. So compound nouns can be written in 3 ways children. They can be separated by hyphen, or else they can be separated by space, or else they can be written together. So all those are correct only. Here one example, sugar cane was given in the lesson. Next few more examples are like cupboard and countryside. These are examples for compound nouns. You must learn about compound nouns. Okay. Next one, degrees of comparison. You know very well about this. Even in last class also we have done this one, right? So read those degrees of comparison. Next one, usage of may and can. So both may and can be used for giving permission and taking permission. What is the only difference? May means it is it shows our respect. Okay, that means formal way of asking. Can means informal way of asking. Okay, so may I come in? Can I come in? Both are same, but may means that means we are respecting others. We are giving respect to others. Can means casually. So when do we talk with our friends or generally the people who are smaller than us, we can say can. But if you are talking to anyone who is elder than you, not only that, even in respectable position. For example, if you're talking to your teachers or principal mom or any other officers, obviously we need to give respect, right? So that is the case. In that case, we need to say, may I come in? Okay, may I take your bottle? May I use your pencil? May I use your camera? Like that you need to ask. So you must understand the difference between like the polite way of asking and impolite way of asking. Not only that, giving permission and taking permission. So giving permission means what? So you may use my water bottle, like that. In that case, that means you are giving permission. So if you are asking question means you are taking permission. Okay, so please go through that. Next, page number 11, letter writing. Obviously, so it's informal letter. Observe the pattern. You should know the layout. Okay, so this lesson we know that in this lesson we have seen countryside and town side, right? So like that, here the letter is about, actually you need to invite your friend to your village. So your friend, assume that your friend is living in town or city, you are living in village, so you wanted to invite him or her for the vacation. So then how can you invite him or her? So write that one in your own sentences. Okay. That is about first lesson, children. First lesson in the sense A reading. Okay, town mouse and country mouse. So next one is what? B reading, town child and country child, which is a poem. It was written by whom? You must know the poet name. It was written by R.N. Thompson. So the same thing here also. One boy is living in town and another boy is living in village. So they wanted to live in other places. That means town boy wanted to live in village. Village boy wanted to live in town. Right? Learn the meanings. Page number 18. Question answers. What is the wish of the country child? The country child wishes to live in a town. Why are nights colorful in towns? So if you compare with villages, generally towns are very colorful in nights. So what is the reason for that? The nights in towns are colorful because the streets are bright with wonderful colors of the trams. So trams means trains, we can say. Obviously in towns or cities we can find more vehicles. So there is a reason we can find nights very colorful. Okay. Some rhyming words are also there, children. So here, near, bright, night, blue, to, horse, flowers. Look at that one also. Next reading, the new blue dress. So this one takes, that means the story was taken place at Gates Avenue, Cleveland in the year 1909. So one dress, new blue dress that was given by the teacher changed the entire locality. Okay, that means the total Gates Avenue. Not only that, by taking that as an inspiration, so many villages also transformed. That means they changed. They became very tidy and clean. Right? Let us see question answers from this one. Page number 22. Who wore the dirty dress among the class? The little girl or a dirty dress? Why did the little girl wear a dirty dress every day? So what is the reason? Why is she wearing that? The little wore the dirty dress every day because her mother did not wash her dress. So as her mother was not taking care of her, as she was not showing proper attention towards her, okay, and she was having only one dress, she is not washing that one also properly. Because of that reason, the little girl, she is wearing the same dress every day. Okay. So you will get comprehension, children. You must know the answers. Next, page number 24, vocabulary part is there. You must learn that synonym of the word sound, noise, and antonym of the word soft, heard. Next, comparative degree of fast. So what are the 3 degrees of comparison for fast? Fast, faster, fastest. So it was given like a comparative degree. That means we need to write faster. Okay. Pick out the phrase from the passage. So grow up. It's a small sentence. Okay, it's a part of a sentence. Okay, which doesn't gives the complete meaning. That is called as a phrase. So grow up is a phrase. Pick out the compound noun from the passage. So cupboards. So just now we discussed that one, right? So next. Page number 25. Picture description. You need to write about the picture. One picture is given there. So it was a small story, I think you have read in your lower classes. That means whenever you are in first or second class, you might have heard about this story, Monkey and Crocodile, right? So you need to write about that story. Page number 26. You are Raju and you live in a city. Okay. Your cousin Priya has come to your house from the village. So you are living in city, your cousin came to your house from village. So you need to discuss about advantages and disadvantages. That means which one is best, city life is best or village life is best. About that you need to discuss. Then at that time, what could be the possible conversation between you and your cousin? You need to write about that, Raju and Priya. Page number 27, letter writing and diary entry. So diary entry, this one we already discussed. Imagine you were the country mouse. Make an entry in your diary on how you felt in your cousin's town house. The same thing. So just now what we discussed, the same thing we need to write in the form of diary entry. Follow the layout. Okay, so it's minor discourse. Next one. So it's a descriptive writing. That means you need to write a paragraph about the given concept. The same one, how the changes were taken place by the gift given by the gift that was taken by the girl. Okay. Next one, second unit, 3 readings. Learn all the meanings. See here page number 35. Adjectives, nouns, verbs and adverbs are given. Learn in that format. Next page number 39. Abbreviations and full forms are there. Okay. So learn all those things. Next page number 39, fourth bit. Matching. Archaeology, physiology, psychology, geology, zoology. You need to learn about all these things. Page number 38, verb forms and noun forms are there. Surprised, which is a verb. Surprise, noun form. So like this, verb forms will be given. You need to write the noun forms. Or else sometimes maybe noun form will be given. You need to write the verb forms. So here verb form, always remember you need to write in past tense. Next page number 43. Study skills. So 2 pie charts are there. It's about proteins and minerals. Sometimes will be given in the examination. So like these 2 pie charts or bar graphs will be given. You need to study that. From that, what did you understand? You need to write about that, or else questions will be given. Next page number 54, 55, comprehension is there. So just check it out. Next 58, vocabulary part. So synonym of enjoy, that means relish. Antonym of bigger, smaller. Okay, so enjoyed, noun form, enjoyment. Write like this. Coming to the creative writing, write a letter to your friend describing the Swachh Bharat program in your school. So it's just now in our Previous class also we discussed this one about Swachh Bharat program. You need to write a letter to your friend. So this is also comes under informal letter. Next, page number 61. Write a diary of your routine works. So what do you do from morning to night? What are the different works will be done by you? You need to write about all those things in a diary entry format. Next one, page number 62. Invitation. So this is about Silver Jubilee function, which is going to be celebrated on 18th December 2019 in your school premises. So in that case, think about that. Okay, so first you need to write the name of the school, then give the heading of the program, then mention the important details like date, day, time, venue. Obviously venue means your school premises only, right? So you must mention the date and time. Next, you can give the details of guest of honor or else chief guest details. Then mention about the cultural programs. So what kind of programs are going to be held on that particular day. You can mention those details. Next one, message writing. So here small conversation was given. Ankita and Geetika. Okay, so this is the conversation between these two persons. From this, what did you understand and how can you convey that to other person? Okay, so that one you need to write in the form of message. So this format also like diary only. First give the heading, then write date and time, salutation, mention the paragraph. That means what is the conclusion of that conversation? What did you understand from that conversation? You need to write it as a body of the message. So make sure that your matter must not exceed 3 or 4 lines. Okay, so you can close it in within 3 lines. This one also comes under minor discourse. Next, all these are comprehension from your lessons and unseen also there. So you can write about that. Okay, conventions of writing. You need to check spellings, punctuation marks and capitalization. Okay, so capitalization is also you need to take care of. Next one also it is about letter writing about Children's Day celebrations. Okay, last one. So it is about 5-day excursion to Kanyakumari which was planned by your school management. So as a school captain, write a notice informing the students about the fee and things to be carried. So you need to imagine yourself as the school captain. See here school name was not given, so you can mention any name. Okay, so first write school name, then keep heading as notice, mention date, then write the matter. So here it is about what? Just management was planning for 5-day excursion to Kanyakumari. So here you need to inform about the same thing to the children. Not only that, you need to mention the details like fee and things to be carried. So if anyone is interested, if they are ready to come, what they need to carry along with them. All these details you need to mention. Of course, some date will be there for enrolling, right? So what is the cutoff date for that? You need to mention the same also. And down you need to write your name. See here name was also not given, so you can write any name and must mention the designation here like school captain. So designation is also must and should. You write. You need to write that one. Okay, so this one also 5 marks question. Like this we finished already 3rd unit, right? So first one, second one and third one are going to be portion for S7 examination. So first paper model, comprehension, then finding errors, next rewrite as directed which comes under vocabulary part, later all the things synonyms, antonyms, degrees of comparison, nouns and verb forms, all these comes under grammar part. Last one creative writing, picture description, letter writing, conversation, notice, message, diary entry. So all these you need to learn. Okay, so we finished all 3 units. Prepare well for exam. Thank you.